Time to remove some people from the list. Sonia, we got 4 again.
Zero confidence, okay?
Hey!
Planning a wedding sounds like every girl's dream until you're actually doing it. The plans, the budgets, the dress, and everything in between. This is Sonia's countdown to I Do.
You said that you were really happy to hear that I wanted to do a small wedding.
Yeah, I just really wanted to keep it simple and small and cozy.
I don't think we got very far with allowing my friend Vic to plan. I don't know whether she's disappointed. I don't think she is. I love her so much. You know, she's very brave to even offer to be our planner in the first place, right? Because I don't want to jeopardize that friendship. It's far too important to me. So I'm glad that we went with the planner.
Hello, how are you?
Time to come your CV.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jermaine from The Conceptor. I've been in the wedding industry for about 8 years now, and we are excited to work with Sonia and Jeremy for their wedding.
What are things required for a wedding?
Wedding cars,
Gown,
gown, suit,
yeah.
who to give ang paos to, the rings, church wedding,
Dinner location,
locking in the date that coincides so the church and the dinner place will be free,
after party,
lunch reception.
invitation list.
So for the start, I think all brides will require gowns, photographer, videographer, makeup artist, solemnizer. Then after that, we'll talk about actually if how's gonna be the program flow and also the traditions. So some outdoor wedding actually also require like tentage, air coolers, fans, bridal bouquet, groom boutonniere, parents boutonniere, and then bridesmaid if they are marching down the aisle, if they need a bridesmaid bouquet, flower girl bouquet, ring barrier, signage. Yeah.
So before we start, right, one thing we need to know, right, is that your venue, right, we have to style it according to your venue's strength and weaknesses. One thing about your space is actually very nice already.
Okay, so the most urgent thing that Sonia has to actually decide was the guest list that she has, because from the start, the venue that we want to go with, we are already overflowing the number of guests. So we have to look into it whether we can cut the number.
That capacity right now, I don't think it's going to be able to serve 300 people at one go.
We blew the guest count by a significant number.
Yeah.
Comfortably 100.
100.
Max
120, yeah.
Really want to push 120. That's the max.
That's when we had to have the discussion around like how do we trim it. I think I did a pie chart.
Of course you did a pie chart, you finance person.
67% Sonia and the guests, and I had 33, and I tried to cut down, and I said, if I cut any further, it would just be me at the wedding.
Time to remove some people from the list. Oh no.
Okay, honestly, at one point, we were considering changing the venue. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not too late as long as we can find another venue.
It's not?
Yeah.
It's
But
not.
it's like in May.
Yeah.
It's okay because we never even sent out the invite
Correct.
with any details.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like compromise so much. At the same time, we really loved the venue. And we just went back again, right, for a dinner tasting, and we were reminded about how much we liked the venue.
Yeah.
If a couple already has a connection with the venue, it's my job to make it work.
We need to decide real quick because if we want, then we need to quickly do that and at least let him know earlier rather than later. But I think it's more the moral obligation
Yeah.
than
We
anything.
talked so long already with them. Like,
Because after that, you just say, oh, sorry, we changed our mind.
yeah.
I feel very bad.
I feel horrible.
Don't worry, we will handle it.
Well, I've seen the evolution of the Excel sheet, right? The one that I first created for the invite was really rudimentary compared to like the one that
Rudimentary.
Vic did.
Yeah.
And then the one that Vic did, I was like, wow, really quite impressed.
Yeah.
But
And then
the
now we
one-
see the wedding planner
the
one.
one that the wedding planner did is like
Next level.
next level because they take into account so many more other details that we didn't.
Yeah.
The wedding planner basically had a lot more like vendors and contacts that we had to kind of take into consideration. Right?
That was very useful
Yeah, yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Okay, so this is like one area like that.
Okay, I think I know which area that
The-
I think.
Because usually we shuffle the tables.
Right.
in the video.
But they said cannot move the tables.
Only this one.
Yeah.
Only
Only
this
this
area
area
that
that
one.
we
in this entire area, there's one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one
yes,
here.
yes.
Okay, so at that point, right, I was wondering, I'm not gonna lie, I was wondering, do we want something more elaborate? At that point, I was like, because I feel their strength was really in creating sets and memories and like, you know, building something from scratch. And they actually are very excited to do that. It's their passion, right?
Yeah.
So for the first idea, right, what we want to do, like you get a very like nice moody cloud on top of you, then after that, one of the few elements what we want to do is to add in like 3 different shades of burgundy, then end off with aromatas.
Are we not leaning into their signature and their passion enough?
I thought it was pretty cool, but I'm also very simple. What I'm looking forward to is really the time that we will be spending with each other and then being surrounded by family and their loved ones. Irrespective of where it takes place, I think it's the connection. And I feel that in a small wedding, that's something simple, it brings out the essence of celebration.
For Sonia, she's actually very fun and easy to work with.
What time must I wake up?
Most bride out there really knows what they want, or rather they want something to happen. There's a specific thing.
So I need to wake up at 4 again!
But on the side note, she's also way too chill. She's like, okay, I'm okay to go with this. Okay, let's go with that.
Coming here and talking to you, I feel so much more assured and comfortable.
You're
that,
welcome.
Yeah, and everything's being taken care of because she really.
Everything's under control.
Yes.
She like the Google
She
Sheets.
inspires zero confidence, okay?
Hey! I am like chaotic organized.
Yes. So there's also a lot of changes along with the time that we plan. So there is like changes in the decoration and also uncertainty on the kind of flowers that we can use, especially for the church, because the church already have some certain kind of mood board that they work with, so we have to adapt to it.
So we still have a lot of stuff to settle, you know, venue, the decor. Actually, we don't know how the decor is going to look like.
Yeah.
We'll find out very soon. I don't know how my dress is going to look like. We're also going to... He just went for his suit measurements not too long ago, so I think he's on track. I'm on track too, I think. Stay tuned!
Next time on Countdown to I Do.
Are we able to have umbrellas out here? A little unconventional because it's a shorter aisle compared to other churches. I'm gonna